have got actually three levels of managers. Okay, in any company, we have got three levels of managers. Today's class will be roles and responsibilities of different levels of managers. Okay, so we have got three levels of managers. One is top management, middle management, and bottom level management, or we can call them as supervisors or operational management. Okay, so three levels of management we have got, and it is put it in a pyramid. You can see that, right? It is a triangle, so it is a pyramid. Fine. Pyramid means like at the bottom we have got more people, middle management we have got lesser people, and top management we have got even more lesser. Okay, they are lesser in number. Okay, so that is levels of management. And if you could see in the right side, you got three different types of skills are needed for managers. Okay, one is technical skill, other one is human skills, third one is conceptual skills. Okay, human skills has got another name also, which is called as interpersonal skills. Okay, what is it? What is that called? Interpersonal skills. Okay, now you have to draw this diagram. See, top management, how much of you could see here, right? Conceptual skill, how much they need, human skills, how much they need. So it is differentiated in color. White color is technical skills, pink color is human skills, light blue color is conceptual skills. Okay, see, for top management they need more conceptual skills, more of blue color conceptual skills. Top, middle and bottom, all three levels need the same level of human skills. Other name for that is interpersonal skills. Okay, the bottom level people need more of technical skills. Okay, white color only, more for them. So it is more of technical skills, the same level of human skills, and only very little level of conceptual skills. See there, blue color, very small here, top corner. Okay, so if you see top management, white color, technical skill, very little they want. Okay, but for middle level managers, technical skill also they need, human skills also they need, conceptual skills also they need in equal proportion. You got my point, guys? So please draw this diagram. After you draw this diagram, you just let me know. After you draw this diagram, you have to tell me, ma'am, we have completed. Okay, then I'll be going to the next slide. See, you have to draw this diagram as well. Levels of management, the same thing only. Top manager, middle manager, and first line manager. There are different names. First line manager, bottom level manager, operational manager, supervisor, all are same only. Okay. And here, then look at the next place. It is non-managers. So below the pyramid, we have got people who are non-managers. Okay, they are not. They are only employees. They are employees. Those who have got a boss. So managers means you will be having subordinates. Non-managers will not have subordinates. So this diagram also you draw. Basic levels of management. Total management. It is not levels of managers. It is basic levels of management. Okay. Levels of management. Finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See, now who is first line managers? First line managers or operational managers or supervisor category of people. So who are they? They have direct responsibilities for producing goods or services. Okay, what they will do is they will be having some people, okay, below them. They will be having foreman, lineman, they will be having salesmen, okay, like that. They will be having people below them, so they will be working. If it is finance section or if it is administrative section, they will be having clerks, clerical category of people. If it is marketing, they will be having sales personnel. If it is a production company, they will be having foremen, linemen, draftsmen. Those sort of people they will be having. Okay, machine operator. So different names they will have. So these first line managers will be directly supervising these people, those who are working. Okay, they are called as first line managers. Okay, take it down. See now middle level managers. What these managers will do? They are, as the name implies, middle means they are above the bottom level managers and below the top level managers. So they are in between. That's why they are called as middle. What they will do, they will be doing more of coordination. Okay, coordinate employees' activities. Then what they will do, they will determine which goods or services you have to provide. Okay, then they will decide how to market goods or services to customers. Okay, this activity and all this middle level managers will be doing. They will find out where there is a need for our commodity. So that place they will find out and they will tell, and then they will actually provide the goods and services what we are trying to manufacture. Look at the top managers. They are the people who run the organization. Okay, ultimately they are the people who are running it. So in top managers we will be having the owner of the organization. The owner of the organization, the name they will give it to the owner is president or vice president will be next to him, and the main person is called as the chief executive officer. And then you will be having chief human resource officer, you will be having chief financial officer, chief marketing officer, likewise you will be having. Okay, so top managers, they provide overall direction of the total organization in which they are working out. Okay, so these things you have to write. So who is first line manager? First line, other name for that is bottom level or operational level. Okay, then middle managers and top managers. So what is that they are doing, and all these three segments that you have to write. So definitely you will be having a question from this. So I will be teaching you one by one for each level. What is the precise roles and responsibilities I will be teaching you. Got my point, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
After you write, you let me know. Is there anyone who is not good in the language? Should I explain it in Tamil? Don't feel bad. If you want me to explain it in Tamil also, I'll do it. Don't worry, because we are in doing it online, right? So in the class, I can see your face and understand whether you are following it or not. But now we are in a remote. So if anyone wants me to explain in Tamil, I will do it. There is nothing wrong in explaining in Tamil. And if someone is asking explain in Tamil, then you are not going to be inferior. Tamil is our mother tongue. Okay, our explaining in mother tongue is not something we should feel ashamed of it. Nothing wrong in that. If anyone is not following or not comfortable, I'm using very simple English. The reason for using simple English is when you keep hearing the language, you will learn the language. That's why I am talking to you in simple English. So you keep on hearing from all of us the English language. After your 5 years, you will be very good in English. Okay. So you should hear English language, because all the time we are hearing Tamil only, no? Tamil or Hindi or your Telugu language. But now if you hear simple English, you will be able to go and give the answers in the same way. But if you don't understand the concept, I don't mind in actually explaining you once in Tamil. Anyone, please let me know. Tell me, guys, should I talk to you in Tamil, explain you in Tamil, or tell me yes or no, something you have to tell, na?
No, ma'am. You will say in English itself.
This is enough, right? Others? My dear students. Others?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Sir, okay, fine. Finish writing this. Shall I go to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now coming to first line managers. What they will do, first line managers, they will be doing, this is the roles and responsibilities of the first line managers. What is the other name I told for first line managers? What other name? What other name I told for first line managers?
Supervisor.
Hmm. Yes.
Supervisors, ma'am.
Yeah, supervisors, then bottom level managers, then operational managers. Purida. Moonume denotes the same person only. So in exam, why I am telling you this is an examination. If you get a question, what are the roles and responsibilities of bottom level managers? Na nima ban mudikka kudadu. Yaar adu bottom level manager nu. So you need to understand the concept. So what is the alternate name for that? And keta badal solno. You have tried it in your notes. People, those who attend the class only will know all these things. Otherwise, with only the PPT, they will not know. Isn't it or not? So tell me now. Repeat. Tell me, ma, whatever I told you now, you please tell me the names what I gave you for first line managers. Repeat it.
Supervisors.
Yes, very good.
Foreman.
Huh?
You give 1 second.
Yes. I will type it in the chat box, okay? Bottom level managers. Then operational managers. Immediate supervisors. Okay. புரியுதா? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன் மேனேஜர்ஸ்க்கு இன்னும் 3 பேர் இருக்கு. என்னது? பாட்டம் லெவல் மேனேஜர்ஸ், ஆபரேஷனல் மேனேஜர்ஸ், இமீடியட் சூப்பர்வைசர்ஸ். ஸோ எந்த நேம் சொல்லி உனக்கு ரோல்ஸ் அண்ட் ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டிஸ் கேட்டாலும் யூ ஆர் சப்போஸ் டு ரைட் த சேம். அண்டர்ஸ்டுட் கைஸ்? Understood? Now, Vaishnavi Rajan,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me now. First line managers ku vera 3 பேர் என்ன இருக்கு? Vaishnavi, tell me. Vaishnavi, tell me. Okay, Balamurugan, tell me. Akshaya, mark absent for Vaishnavi ma. I think she's not here in the line.
Okay, ma'am.
Balamurugan, just look at the chat box and study. Chat box la போட்டிருக்கேன் பாரு, அதை பார்த்து படி. What are the 3 names given to first line managers? Balamurugan.
Ma'am, bottom operational immediate.
Immediate, operational and
Bottom level.
bottom level. Very good. Okay, அவ்வளவுதான் சிம்பிள். புரியுதா? எதுக்கு சொல்லணும்? மறக்கவே மாட்டோம் நம்ம. புரியுதா? கிளாஸ்ல சொல்லும்போது when you repeat it you will not forget. Okay. Srihari. Srihari, yeah, tell me Srihari, what are the names for the first line managers? What are the other names?
Operational managers, immediate supervisors.
Tell me, what are the other names for first line managers?
Bottom level managers.
Yes.
Operational managers.
Yes.
Immediate supervisors.
Okay, very good. So we have got actually 3 different names, nomenclatures given to the same person whom we are talking about. Okay. So now we have to write what are the roles and responsibilities of these first line managers, bottom level managers. Okay. So look at the first point. They are, look at the word what they use. They are directly responsible for the production of goods and services. Okay, the first line managers have got a direct responsibility because they are called as immediate supervisors. So the lineman or the foreman or the machine operator will come and report to the first line managers. So directly they are responsible for it. So every day they have to tell how much of goods are produced that day. Fine. That is the first point. Second point is the employees who report to first line managers do the organization's work. So people who are doing the work, you know, like exactly the machine operator or else the sales people or else the clerical category of people, those people will now report to the first line managers only. They are not going to report to the middle manager or the top manager. They will report to this first line manager. Okay, that is the second role what the first line manager will have. Look at the third. They will spend very little time with the top managers in large organizations. So they are not, these first line managers in turn will be reporting to the middle managers. So they will be spending very less time with the top managers. Then for these guys, I have told you, technical expertise is very, very important. Okay, they need more of technical skills because if there is a problem in running the lathe machine or if there is a problem in running the CNC machine, this first line manager should know how to actually deal with the machine. Okay, so they should have more technical competence. Technical expertise should be there more for them. Okay. Sriram, wait for some time. I'll finish the class. Sit, you can come and sit inside. Did you go to the controller's office, do the formalities? Okay, finish. I'll finish the class. So technical expertise is very, very important. That is the next point you need to write. Then look at the next point. They rely on planning and administration. Okay, they have to do the planning act. You know very well what are the 5 functions of management. So in the 5 functions, we have got actually planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. But we have got other sub-functions as well. So they do the planning and administration. They do self-management because You need not have someone else to come and talk about how you manage yourself. These person have to do self-management because you have to go and teach others. If you are not good, then how do you go and teach others? So self-management should be there. Then they carry out teamwork because they have to get things done from others. So teamwork should be there. And they should have communication competencies. They should know how to communicate properly to get the work done. If you are not able to communicate what you have in your mind, then you cannot get the work done from others. Got my point, guys? So these are the roles which is being done by the first line managers. Have you noted it in your notes? Write fast. After writing it, you just let me know. So what are the key words there? In the first point, it is directly responsible. The second point is their employees will be reporting to them. Third point is little time only they'll spend with the top managers. Technical expertise, technical skills are very important for them. So they do planning, administration, self-management, teamwork, and communication. So understood? Finish writing?
Yes, ma'am. Now we have break. Yes,
Yeah, okay. You can take your break now. See you in the next class.
bye, ma'am.
Yeah, Akshaya, note down the
Yes, ma'am.
present student name. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.